welcome back to Let's Play Lufia 2, Rise of the Sinistrals, where we will be undergoing Iris' trial in the Tower of Truth. Random battles. And we're pretty close to the end of the game by now. Just a few more dungeons left. Tower of Truth, Dragon Mountain, and then you're pretty much done. You still have the Graz Kingdom as well. There we go. Darby should take them all out. Good boy. You get a level up as a rod. Let's heal up before we continue. That's not the Tower of Truth. Let's warp to Dural. Or take the boat. Okay, haven't been there yet. Should be right here anyway, directly south of Barnum. Here we are, and this is Dural, with I suppose a weapon shop. Might be nice to check out some new weaponry. Silver sword, heavy lance, silver rod, and freeze bow. Healing armor. Oh, that's a pretty big upgrade from Maxim. I want to go ahead and buy that. And Guy can definitely use a new shield as well. I might as well buy him the new helm. So now they have a little bit of upgraded defense, which they can probably use. Battles will become progressively longer in this part of the game, because the enemies will get a lot more HP. And we'll be fighting dragons mostly from this point on, at least in Dragon Mountain, and in the upcoming areas after that there's plenty of dragons to be fought. Which isn't bad, because they do give nice amounts of experience and they usually have somewhat useful drops, so I don't really mind. Yay, we get a life potion. One more random fight, a rat plant. Kinda surprises me that Darby is faster than two of my characters. Darby himself isn't really that fast. Okay, Tower of Truth. Tons of new enemies here. I'll walk right into one. Sirens and the Armored Ape, which we already fought before. I think the Sirens are weak to fire, and they have a party-wide confusion attack. So, yeah. And these can be really dangerous if you fight them in the ancient cave. Especially if they catch you off guard. Their damage isn't really that impressive, but the party-wide confusion is pretty nasty. Darby's still faster than those, so might just be dead this turn. Oh, okay, well. The Maximum guy will finish them off. And we get a Song Rock. Didn't expect to see that the first kill. Don't think it's really useful anyway. Confuses all enemies, so that's not bad, but don't really have any use for it at this moment. Okay, music notes. Let's see. 3, 2, 1, 4. And then these Hydras, which you can rather easily get a surprise attack on. But I failed. Weak to ice. I want to heal up everyone. Because these do get, I think it's 2 attacks. Or those are other ones. Hydras usually get more attacks in a single turn. And I'm lucky Darby killed that one off there. 2 of these can cause big problems, as you can see. And another ice spell should hopefully take them both out. And these have the Hidora Rock drop, which is a very nice piece of jewelry or stonery. And there we go. Okay, getting lucky on the drops in this run. I think the Hidora Rock gets some agility, attack boost. It's a direct upgrade for Artie, the B Rock. And it's a decent upgrade for Maxim as well, but I'll just give it to Artie. And again, heal up because the enemies will be far tougher from this point on. That's a Surfico, one of the enemies you'll want to avoid in the ancient cave. And we can go through here now because I raised some pillars on this side. Let's see if I can get a surprise attack in on this one. Come on, cooperate with me here. Well, I failed, but still. Water spells. Dragon. At least I think these are weak to water. Would make sense, wouldn't it? Okay, so they're not. Oh well. No biggie. These have tons of HP though. I don't know if it's these that can drop a Earth Jewel. Could pretty much be any other enemy in this dungeon. I do know the armor nails or the guys with the huge armor and spikes things. Those can drop it. Let me try a thunder spell then. Because I found a lot of those when I was farming for power potions here on my SNES cartridge. And this one should probably go down because of Darby's attack. I can only assume. Yeah. Okay. I'm running low on spell points already. That's not good. Some more Hydras, one more of those singing things. I want to avoid this one because it'll run really fast. Make it through here. And a simple puzzle with the pushy things again from the Tower of Sacrifice, I believe. And you can go to the top directly, but we're gonna grab all pieces of treasure again. Yeah, I gotta go this way. Another Hydra and another one of those singing things. And we got a Cyclops over there. Might want to avoid those. They can hit really hard. Fairly slow, but they have tons of HP, so they'll most likely survive a few turns. should get a Sun Rock in this one, or is this a Super Sword? Super Sword, okay. Nice piece of weaponry for Sealan. I think it's a direct upgrade, yep. Holy Element and a 3 times Holy Energy attack from the IP. And we can go back right here. And we're back on the same floor. No, we're not. Previous floor even. Just go back out again. And this tower has one of the most, well, you could say annoying, but it's one of the most fun puzzles with the crates and pots. 32415. There we go. And that's a lunar bear, I think. And those are sly foxes. I want to avoid those in the ancient cave as well. Down here is a mimic, which is completely useless. And out here is, I think it's the way to the key. I'm gonna fight the guy to our right. Tartona have a chance to drop Earth Jewels, and the Armor Nails have a chance to drop Power Potions. Now, if you want to make sure you get the best chance at a Power Potion, you're gonna want to take out the monster that drops the Power Potion first. So in this case, you would want to kill the guy on the right first, because he has the chance to drop it. If the ones on the left don't drop it, then the guy on the right will have his chance. So in this case, you have a smaller chance of getting a Power Potion because you have a bigger chance of getting an Earth Jewel. If you're still following. Big monster room here. Gonna avoid most of those. Pick up some ghost clothes. Pretty good armor for Artea. A ghost ring. I suppose it's the same sort of equipment as the undead ring, although I'm not sure. Ghost ring gives you a bit more magic resistance compared to the undead ring. I suppose it's the same effect. Ghost monsters are usually weak to light, so I'm not completely sure, but still. And the ghost clothes, which are good for Artea, I was gonna say. Let's just give it to max and then. And another Sun Rock, didn't we? I think it's female only, so can't use that one. And just try to make your way across the room with at least as fast as possible. Which can be quite tricky because this room is so full with enemies. I think I made it through alright. Okay. Then up here we have 2 more of those. Suppose I can avoid those. There we go. And this is the puzzle I was talking about. Let's see here. And then we gotta push this thing up. Now we can remove these. One down here. Nope, that's alright. Gotta push the block down. It's a bit of trial and error, but this puzzle is kind of fun. Because you have to use the crate in order to complete the puzzle. Which in some cases you're pretty likely to forget. Push that one back. Now pick up the crate. As you can see, you can't continue if you don't drop it, but if you drop it you can't continue either. So you're gonna place a bomb, and then the bridge should work like that. And you get the truth key. And then I suppose you're gonna have to fight this guy. 3 armor nails. Okay, so I'm gonna hopefully kill these before they tear me apart. Use a strong spell on Maxim, and I use a Firebird with RT on... well, just take one out to make sure. And in these setups you're gonna want to attack the ones in the front with melee attackers, because the ones in a rear row take reduced damage, which means you're gonna have a tougher time taking those out. Darby sure understands, Maxim doesn't. I suppose Guy doesn't either. No. Boys, well, Artie should take him out with his bow. And if he doesn't, seal him. And we get a power potion. And you can just push these blocks away to continue. Or rather, backtrack again and go up another floor. Stun that one. And we can make it across. And we should be able to make it to the boss already now. You have to go back from this room. That sucks. Should be fine. Activated the Cyclops. And there we go. Now you can just go back outside through this way. With the Mimic, which you can easily kill. These are quite dangerous in the Ancient Cave at the earlier levels, but at this point they're weak. Don't drop anything either. And you'll end back up here. And you can just go to the next floor, which takes you to... was this the way to the key? Yeah, it was. So you can just skip this floor entirely and go to the top. Or rather, the highest accessible point. Okay, use the truth key. And I think there's a healing spot right down here. Is there? Up here? Safe spot. Well, okay, so there's no healing spots. That kinda sucks because my spell points are kinda low. Gonna wanna heal up everybody, and okay, I'll fight you then. Do I even have any? Oh, I have some high magics, okay. I'll just spam some more fire spells in that case. There we go. And these are obviously weak to fire. And Darby yet again being really helpful. Taking out the last one. And we get another power potion. And I'm just gonna use those right away. Three in total. I'll just use them on Guy in this case. And a life potion which I'll use on Sealer. And use some magic potions as well. This should do. And be sure to completely heal yourself. The next boss is quite tricky when you're low level. And here we are. There's Iris. And they go in. And Artie gives Iris questioning. Iris sort of scared. Okay. Some babbling between Maxim and Seelan. And once they have the chance to see, they don't want to. And at that point, we're getting attacked by some dragons. And these are fairly fast, don't be surprised. I don't really have any IP attacks to use, so I suppose the best thing I can do is use a Firebird spell. And make sure you have one heal up your party, because these things can do pretty huge damage. Especially if they use their magic attacks. I think these have around 200 agility, so pretty unlikely to be faster than those are. And with my current levels, I didn't really expect myself to. These have around 600 HP, so might be able to take two. No, I won't be. Resistant to ice, so Maxim failed. Yet again, use a fire spell and champion. And Darby's most likely gonna run. Still though, we're gonna take one more app. I'd be amazed if Darby didn't run. I'm just gonna expect him to. Yep. That should take that one out. Now we should be able to just attack this one. Didn't use any magic, so I'll accept the stronger spell. They have a cold stream attack, which deals about 100 damage to each of your party members. So with 3 of those, yeah, you can probably imagine the effects. And during the fight, the mirror broke. Sort of flashbacks to the Ruby Apple fight. And Iris ran. And once we leave, you get to see the true face of the woman we know as Iris. And if you look closely, there's a wall behind the mirror, so I even thought of that, which is impressive. And if you remember correctly, you've seen that face in the beginning of the Let's Play in the intro. And that's Aaron, one of the Sinistrals. We know, but the party doesn't, so just gonna escape and walk back to town. Anything up? And the woman came back and took off westward to cheat. So let's head over there. And Chade is the last town you're gonna go. By submarine. After this you'll get another upgrade. Well, it's the only town on land you're gonna go to with the boat. No wait, that's not even right. Graz is also, well, officially not a town, but still. I'm gonna sleep up at the inn and then save the game. church. Save, and see you guys next time.